Why narcissists target strong people, not weak ones. It sounds backward, doesn't it? You'd think narcissists would go for easy prey, the timid, the insecure, the ones they can mold like clay. But that's rarely how it works. In reality, narcissists are drawn to strong people, confident, capable, self-aware individuals who seem the least likely to be controlled. Let's talk about why that happens and what it says about both of you. 1. They crave reflected power. A narcissist doesn't actually want to be powerful. They want to feel powerful. And to do that, they need someone who already is. Think of it like a parasite that only attaches to healthy tissue. It can't feed off weakness because there's nothing vibrant to steal from your confidence, your independence, your social gravity. All of it becomes the mirror in which they admire themselves. To the outside world, being with you makes them look stronger. To themselves, it makes them feel real for a moment. But it's not admiration, it's consumption. 2. They see strength as a challenge. To a narcissist, every person is a mountain to climb, and your strength is Everest. Weakness is boring. It gives them no story to tell themselves about conquest. Your boundaries, your self-respect, your refusal to fawn, those aren't deterrents. They're invitations. When you calmly say no, they hear try harder. When you don't react to their provocations, they take it as a dare. The moment you stand firm, you activate the only game they know how to play, domination dressed as connection. 3. They envy your emotional equilibrium. You can stay calm when others lose it. You can express vulnerability without collapsing into chaos. To a narcissist, that's witchcraft. They spend their lives patching up their fragile sense of self with attention, praise, and control. But you seem to generate peace from within. That quiet composure terrifies them. It reminds them of what they'll never have, so they'll chip away at it. Subtle criticisms, small confusions, the kind of manipulations designed not to destroy you, but to prove to themselves you're not really as centered as you seem. 4. Your independence threatens their illusion of control. Here's the paradox. They're attracted to your strength because it validates them. But once they have you, they resent it. Your independence means they can't fully colonize your emotional world. When you don't rely on them for validation, they feel invisible. So they start tugging at your autonomy in tiny ways, questioning your choices, interrupting your stories, forgetting your achievements. They're not just testing boundaries, they're rewriting your reality so they can exist at the center of it. 5. They're hunting emotional alchemy. A narcissist secretly believes that if they can win over someone strong, they can finally feel whole. You represent what they lack: self-trust, authenticity, inner worth. They think, if someone like you loves me, maybe I'll finally believe I'm enough. Of course, that never happens. Because the moment they get your validation, it stops feeling valuable. The magic they were chasing evaporates, and they start needing to break you down just to recreate the high of winning you. 6. You expose their emptiness without even trying. You don't need to insult them. You don't need to call them out. Just by being solid in who you are, you make their performance obvious. When they brag, you don't flinch. When they bait, you stay still. That stillness is unbearable for them, because it reveals the hollowness they spend their lives running from. To them, your presence is like a truth serum. They can't stand how seen they feel, yet they can't look away.